Okay, so there are over 200 million of us playing Roblox every single month. And let's be real, the one thing that makes that world go round is Robux. So naturally, the hunt for free Robux is, well, it's like this epic, never-ending quest. But what if that whole quest is just one giant trap? All right, let's dive in and figure out what's a scam and what, if anything, is actually real. So I gotta ask you, straight up, how bad do you want it? Like, bad enough to finally get that ridiculously cool skin you've been staring at? Or maybe to unlock that one game pass everyone's talking about? Because that's the real question, isn't it? What if the price for free is your entire account, everything you've built? This isn't just about getting some freebies, it's about what you're willing to lose. So let's start with the darkest part of this whole journey. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the infamous free Robux generator. You've seen the ads, you've seen the videos, but we need to be crystal clear about what they are. An absolute nightmare scenario for your account. And the hook is always so simple, isn't it? So tempting. Just type in your username, they say. Maybe do a quick survey or two, and then poof, you're gonna be rolling in Robux. Or that's the story they sell you. It's designed to be completely irresistible, and it almost always kicks off with a big, shiny button that just begs you to click it. One little click, and you're stepping into their world. But this isn't a shortcut to riches. No, that click is the first step down a very predictable and very sketchy path. You know, the craziest part is that these scams are all basically the same. It's like they're reading from the exact same script. First, they ask for your username. Notice, not your password, because that's too obvious a red flag. Then they let you pick some insane amount of Robux to get you all excited. Next comes the fake loading bar to build up the hype. And just when you think it's about to happen, bam, you hit a wall. Human verification. And that is where the real scam begins. And that formula, it just puts on a different mask. The classic Robux generator uses it, sure. But so do all those Microsoft rewards hack videos you see on YouTube. I mean, look at the pattern here. It's identical. Enter your info, pick a huge amount, watch some fake progress bar or API connection, and get stuck at a verification step that's just designed to get you to download shady apps or fill out endless surveys. They make money off your clicks, and you get nothing. So the key is knowing how to spot these fakes from a mile away. Here's your survival guide. If a site promises you unlimited Robux, it's a lie, period. If it traps you in a loop of surveys and downloads, just close the tab. Check the web address. If you see a weird domain like .xyz or .tk, that's a huge red flag. And this is the most important part. Roblox itself has made it perfectly clear. You use one of these generators, you risk getting your account banned. For good. Okay, so Robux generators are a definite no-go, a total trap. But what about that other method? The one everyone always points to as the legit way to earn free Robux. This is where our journey takes a bit of a turn, towards what looks like a real glimmer of hope, Microsoft Rewards. Now, on paper, this looks like a dream come true. Microsoft's own guide lays it all out in 5 simple steps. You earn points, you find the Roblox card, you click redeem, you get a code in your email, and you pop it into the Roblox site. It sounds safe, official, and totally straightforward. So what could possibly go wrong? Well, here's our first big reality check. 15,000 points. That's what you need to earn for a single 1,000 Robux gift card. Let's be clear, that is not a small number. That represents a lot of time searching on Bing, doing daily sets, and completing quizzes. This isn't a shortcut, it's a long, slow grind. And that grind, that's where the shiny promise starts to get a little dull, and the frustration really starts to set in. Let's look at what's actually happening to people when they try to walk this so-called legit path. For some people, the system just doesn't work. I mean, check this out. Someone reported having 23 declined orders in a row. Imagine that. You do all the work, you save up all the points, you follow the rules, and for over a week, the system just says nope every single time. That simple redemption step? Suddenly not so simple. And that frustration has a real-world impact. This isn't just about pixels on a screen anymore. This person put in all that time and effort to get a birthday present for their sister, only to have the whole thing fall apart at the finish line. That's more than just an inconvenience. That's a huge letdown. And this is what it can feel like at the end of that long road. After trying to do everything the right way, after avoiding all the shady generators, this user's frustration just boils over. The official program starts to feel just as bad as the scams they were trying to avoid in the first place. So what are the biggest walls people are hitting? Well, the number one problem, making up almost half of the issues, is the Robux cards being out of stock. After that, you've got those declined orders we just saw. But it can get even worse. Some people are getting their accounts suspended for supposedly using bots, even when they swear they haven't, or the reward they were saving up for just vanishes. Gone. So when you put it all side by side, the gap between the promise and the reality it's just massive. The dream of free Robux is actually a super slow daily grind. The simple redemption becomes a constant battle with out-of-stock messages and declined orders. And following the rules doesn't even protect you from getting your account suspended without proof or seeing the reward you worked for just disappear. So after going through the obvious scams and the deeply frustrating legit methods, we're at the end of the quest. And it all boils down to this: your account and your choice. Here are the key things you need to remember to keep yourself and your account safe. First, and this is non-negotiable, never, ever share your password. Second, go enable two-step verification on Roblox, like right now. Third, always remember the golden rule. If it seems way too good to be true, it is, every single time. Fourth, understand that even the legit ways are a massive time sink with absolutely no guarantee of a reward. And finally, be a good citizen in the Roblox community. Report those scam links and games when you see them. And that brings us to the final big question that I want to leave you with. After seeing everything we've uncovered, the scams, the grind, the frustration, what do you think is actually more valuable? The idea of free Robux, or your time and the safety of the account that you've put so much work into? The choice is yours.